Hey Fit Fam, okay, it's variety workout time. Variety workouts are my favorite because they keep you busy, they keep you entertained, they keep you moving, and it flies by, just like that. Now this variety workout series is awesome because I'm going to give you about 6 different workouts for this one. We're going to have 2 full length and I believe 4 express workouts. In the variety workout, there are 4 different blocks. There's a body weighted upper body, a body weighted lower body, a weighted lower body, and a weighted upper body. We can configure these in a lot of different ways to challenge you in different ways. So, all you need to know for equipment is body weighted, your beautiful self, and for the weighted part, moderate, I would say to slightly heavy. I always say that can mean a lot of different things for a lot of people, so have a bunch of options. I'm using about 10s up to 25s for this one. Use what you got. Remember, if you don't have the heavier ones, turn the 5s into 50s, give me that push-pull. But otherwise, with body weight, bring your energy. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to take you out of your element, but you're going to love this. Promise. You're going to get a lot of variety. Get your towel, get your water, get your energy, and let's get to work. All right, guys, let's get warmed up. Let's start with a little squat and then rotation. Get nice and warm for this variety workout today. Good, one more each side. And let's give me those kettlebell swings. Back and pop it. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Feel the stretch and engage those glutes as you press those hips forward. Three, 2, and 1. Lateral lunge, side to side. Add that reach. Waking up that back. Stretching out those sides. Three, 2, and 1. Let's come to the back of our mat. And let's just give me those alternating front kicks. And add that little shuffle in between. Kick, step, 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 kick. Not too much plyometric in this workout today, guys, but definitely a lot of movement.
Plyometric?
Plyometrics, jumping. Got some burpees in there, you know, a couple of jump squats, but. Good, last one. Fantastic, all right. Hands down on the mat, let's walk out to the top of push-up position. Let's bring that right foot outside that right hand. Give you that rotation. And then you're gonna pike those hips back into the downward dog. And then bring that left foot outside the left hand. And then give me that rotation. Let's continue that, pike it back. And then right. And twist. Land in center. Go at your pace. And then let's hold that pike position. Pedal out, really press those armpits down to the floor. Warming up those shoulders. Good, now let's come forward into that push-up position. Awesome. Let's reach the right arm, reach the left arm. Now, squeeze the right glute, squeeze the left glute. So right hand, right squeeze on the foot, left squeeze. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, perfect. Keep it going. Let's do one more. Right, left, and then squeeze, and then squeeze. And then walk it back up. Good. And then walk it back out. Walk it back up. And then walk it out. Get those shoulders. We'll be been working them a lot, the body weighted upper body. Back out. And then the last time, round and roll it all the way up. Come front, toes angled out. Give me that low sumo squat. Make sure those knees are tracking over those toes, thumbs to the back of the wall, and then squeeze it up. Dive it down, drop the hips, remember knees out, press it. Hands back, squeeze it back, lift it. Dive it, drop it. Thumbs back, and lift. Let's do that 2 more times. Down, back, good. Lift, drive it up. 1 more. And awesome, jog in place, guys, come on. Couple more seconds with that warm up. Gotta make sure we're ready for the show. Showtime. 3, 2, jump rope, come on. Side to side speed skaters. We go, side, side. And 1. All right, guys, let's get ready to work. Okay, guys, body weight, upper body, abs. Let's do this. 50 seconds of work, about 10 seconds transition, 10 different exercises. All right, let's come down. We're gonna have a pike with an ankle touch. So just like in the warm-up, guys, we're gonna bring it up in that pike position, butts up in the air. Let's go. So we pike it, we reach, opposite hand, opposite foot, and back to push-up position, and pike it back. Nice and easy. Pull that navel into that spine. Lift those hips. Press those hands into the floor. Good. If the single arm bothers you, you can just switch back and forth without taking that hand off the floor. So just go from a pike to a plank position, okay? Whatever works for you. And you don't have to touch that ankle, you can touch that thigh, the calf, whatever. Because I know John doesn't touch his ankle.
Nope. Not that limber.
Good, 1 more each, come on. Woohoo! Okay, let's flip it over. So we're gonna have 4 scissors with our lower body, 4 little ones, 4 big ones, okay? So hands underneath the tailbone or right at the side of the body. 3, 2, 1, and we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're big, and then they're tight and little. Really squeeze the inner thighs when you do those little ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring them out as wide as you can, keep them as low as you can. So if your lower back bothers you, just bring those legs up higher. You got this, guys. Come on. And let's flip it. Okay, onto our forearms. Dolphin plank, okay? So forearms, hands are together. Going back to doing that pike, you're going to give me a Spider-Man knee to elbow touch. So bring it up into that pike. On the forearms, come forward. Right comes forward. Pike it back. Left comes forward. You can also do this back on your arms. So putting your hands down and coming up into that high push-up position if this stresses you out in any way. Or same thing, take the Spider-Man out and practice going back and forth without doing the leg. This is hard. But remember, you only do it once. So go for it. And shoulders, all right? So flip her back over, feet flat on the floor, sit up, ankle touch. Then you do the other side, and let's go. So sit up, right, sit up, left. Try not to use the arms to swing the body. Modification, just sit up as high as you can, and then you tap that knee, okay? Once again, something that seems simple, it catches up on you. Now, since you only get one chance to do this, you better make it good.
Don't waste it.
All right, flip it over. So, bear plank position. Knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders, okay? Let's cover those knees, bring it up. All right, now shoot it back into a plank position. Shoulder tap, come back into bear. Shoot it back, shoulder, shoulder, come back into bear. Shoot it back, tap, tap. Follow that pattern. Modification, stepping it in and out, and either using those shoulder taps or not. That's up to you. So bear, plank, tap, tap. Whew. I said upper body and abs, right?
Yeah, you did. I consider this upper body.
Yeah. And good. Next one, guys. We have a push-up, and then you're just gonna rotate side plank on the right side, just the right side. 3, 2, 1, and go. So give me a push-up, and then rotate. So the key is keep the feet about mat width apart, so you can just pivot those feet and come up. That nice high plank position, and really lift up with that hip, like it's reaching up to the ceiling when you pivot. Modification on the knees, and then keep that bottom knee down, okay? Okay, quick rest. Guess what? You gotta do the other side. Push up, rotate left, okay?
I'm watching that.
I'm gonna turn. So you can make sure I do all my reps. 3, 2, 1, go. So that right hand does move. It comes to the center of the body, and then you rotate and lift. And then reset for your push-up. Come on. Okay, now, on our feet, hands underneath our shoulders. You're gonna give me a tricep dip, flip it over, tricep dip, side to side, and go. I know, you're like, she's going crazy today. So bend those elbows, tap that booty on the floor, and then lift it right back over.
You do get a little nutty with these variety ones.
Well, it's functional training.
That's why it's so great.
the back. Get that last little dip. Awesome, okay. Now, back to that rotating plank. This time on our forearms. And we pivot with a saw in between. So elbows underneath the shoulders, hand out, plank position. And let's start out. Give me a saw. Turn that left hand in. Rotate. Come back center. Saw it. Then go to the other side. Twist. So it's center. And then that forearm comes in. Come on, work those shoulders.
Oh, they're starting to feel it.
Back center. Give me that last saw. Okay. Guys, last one. I know you love me. We have a full burpee. We come up. Toe touch, okay? Burpee, you can step it back. You can take out the push-up. Whatever you want to do. But you come up. Opposite foot, opposite hand. Go right back down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So no. Come up. Tap it. Come back down. Come back up. Other foot.
This is different.
So think of those lower abs when you pull those feet up and then kick. So it's a toe touch, just like in the warm-up. And I want you to think of lifting that leg with those abs. Come on, this is the last one. And the body weight upward. Give me one more. Done. Awesome, body weight, upper body and abs in the back. All right, guys, body weight, lower and abs. Woo, okay, 1.5, 1.5 jump squat. So it's down, half, down, jump. Take out the jump if you want. 3, 2, 1, and we go. Down, half, down, jump. So that modification would be just to come up on those toes. Down, pulse.
He's gonna be falling in a couple more seconds.
Hang out at the bottom, and then jump it up.
Yep, there it is.
I know, right now, all of a sudden, boom, your legs are like, hello. One time. That's it. Okay, come on down. This time, guys, 4 big flutters, 4 little flutters. 3, 2, 1, and go. So 4 big ones, 4 little tight ones. Lower back bothers you, bring it up higher. And so give me those little ones, guys. So 1, 2, 3. Flex those legs. Squeeze those quads a little bit.
They're burning after those 1.5s.
And bring it up. Okay, so lateral movement now. Under the wire, single leg squat. So the inside leg squats, and let's go. So under the wire, single leg squat. Press that heel forward, get low in that opposite leg. lightly tap on the floor. So 80% is in the standing leg, 20% is in that front leg. Under. Get as low as you can.
How low can you go?
And stay low. You get tired, take a break and come up. But otherwise, stay down there. And let's hit the deck. Come on down. Windshield wiper. Footprints on the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and go. So drop the legs over to one side, and then footprint. So modification, bend knees. And then hips up. Or bend knees and reverse crunch. Okay? It's up to you. Make those footprints on the ceiling. Remember to make sure that those feet stay over the hips, that they don't go over your face. I'm doing bent knees modification. John's doing full leg.
To the best of my ability.
Almost there. Okay. Bring it up. So, jumping jack with a narrow ankle touch. So start with the feet close together, guys. Let's come squat down, touch the ankles, jack it out, touch down. Check it out, squat down. You are touching the floor or your ankles. Get low.
Because we just wants to do jumping jacks.
Modification, tap it out. Squat down. Weight back in the heels, drop it all the way down. Touch those ankles. But get to those ankles by squatting, not by hinging over at the waist. Okay. Woo. Right leg stationary. Come over to the side. Cross over curtsy. Same leg. Cross behind curtsy. Front, back. It's a little different. Take it slow. And go. So cross it over. Come back center. Bring it back. Center. Once you get the pattern, keep a bend in the knee. Stay low. Over. And under. If you don't like the over, just stick with the behind, your classic curtsy. Whew. If you're not feeling either one of these, try doing a single leg squat.
I'm just glad I lost all that body weight.
Other side. Whew. Hitting different angles, guys. 3, 2, and 1. So cross it over, come back center, bring it back.
Who else is feeling this in their booty?
Great thigh work here. Okay, hit the deck, belly on the floor. 4 swimmers and a parachute. 1, 2, 3, 4, parachute. Good. So kick it for 4, lift it up. So modification, guys, if you have lower back issues, always keep one foot on the floor. Okay? So don't lift with that lower back. Squeeze those glutes. My butt's on fire right now.
Yep.
And if your lower back even bothers you, you can even take out the arms and just do the flutters and then the squeeze. Flutters and then squeeze. Okay. Right? Alright. Let's reverse table march. Flip it over onto the back. Feet flat on the floor. Bringing it alternating marching. So come up, tap, up, tap. So those hands, fingertips can be pointing out. Okay? If you have the hexagon dumbbells that won't roll, you can use those for wrist support. I want you to lift, lift. Get those hips up. Come on, march it. Who's sweating now?
I am.
I'll use those glutes. Okay, last one already. Can you believe that? Half burpee, 2 jump lunges. You don't want to jump lunge? Tap, tap. Come to the front of your mat. Remember, no push-up, just coming right back onto those toes. And let's go. So come back, in, jump, jump. Save the best one for last.
Burpees are always good.
We're half burpees and jump lunges. So modification, you just step back and tap back.
Ooh.
And done. Woo! Lower body weight, done. Good work, guys. Okay, guys, weighted block, upper body, okay? Start off with those shoulders around the world. Moderate to lightweight, palms are facing out, dumbbell butts are inward. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Arms come up overhead. Remember, I don't want those weights to touch at the top. I want you to control it right about here, and then control it on the way down. So I want those arms to stay under tension. 50 seconds. Remember, only one shot, so challenge yourself.
Thanks, 8 Mile.
Okay, let's come on down. Still working those shoulders. We have a kneeling, lean back shoulder weight. So we're gonna hold those weights like hammers on the knees, slight lean back, lifting the weights up in front, shoulder height. 3, 2, 1, and we go. So key here, guys, is to squeeze the butt so your hips stay forward, and you're just leaning back so you get a little bit of an angle for the front of those delts. And if you've noticed, we can't swing them as much.
Nope.
No momentum, take that out of the equation. Uh-huh. Can you give me one more? Okay, you can.
I can.
Okay, let's come up and work those biceps, guys. Just gonna up my weight a little bit.
Same.
Front curl, side curl. So in and out and go. So we go front, angle it out. It's like you're making a little scoop, a little U shape with those dumbbells. Hitting 2 different angles here. Come on, 50 seconds. If you normally use 10s and you got 12s or 15s, pick them up. Come on, you can do it. And if you can only do a couple, then drop down. You never know until you try.
I think I can.
I know, right? Way down.
Ooh.
All right, now switching into that tricep. Same concept, okay? So it's straight back and then out to the side. So in, then out. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice flat back. So kick it straight back and then a little bit out to the corners. Nice long neck, pull the belly button in. No swinging, no rocking, no momentum. Squeeze the back of that arm. Give me one more. And awesome. Okay, now working that back. We're probably going to go a little bit lighter, so we do a combo move. We have a narrow row and then a fly. Okay? So if you're doing both moves, usually the fly goes a little lighter, so adjust your weight. 3, 2, 1, and go. So narrow row and then fly. Really squeeze those shoulder blades, because probably you're thinking, oh, the weight's a little lighter for my row. But then squeeze it up, press it down, fly it.
I'm just excited to only do this one time.
I know. Row, fly. Keep it strong. Okay, now let's come back down on those knees, back to that kneeling position. Now we're working those biceps again. Drag curl, guys. So that slight lean back, wrists are leaning right underneath the shoulders. Drag that weight straight up the side of your body. 50 seconds. Go. So lean back, drag it up. These are killer.
I can't wait to point people to the direction of the pool with these
I
ones.
know. Straight up.
Giving everyone directions.
So slightly back, it doesn't have to be tough. Squeeze the glutes. Straight along the side of the body. One more. Okay, now bring it down. Chest, narrow press, and fly. Okay, little combo move for the chest now. So start with the weights in the center. And give me that fly first. So, open, close, down, up. Awesome, guys. Squeeze every part of that chest. Pull it open, squeeze it shut, pull it down, press it up. Tension on each movement. And awesome. Good news, stay down there. Skull crushers, guys. I'm gonna lighten up my weight a little bit.
Yes, please.
Good. Grab a lighter dumbbell. Bring those arms straight up. Elbows over the shoulders, wrists over the elbows, and go. Bend the elbows down by the side of the face. Press the back of the arms. I like to let those elbows kind of lean back just a little bit. So you constantly keep those triceps under tension, so on the way up, they're kind of coming back a little bit. So that you don't stack necessarily the wrist over the elbows. Because that'll let them have a little break period. We don't want that.
That's not allowed.
No, we don't want that. So it's just a slight lean back. So don't let them rest at the bottom, don't let them rest at the top. One more. Okay, dumbbell pullover. I'm gonna go with one of my single heavy dumbbells. Stacking it up right behind me. Bringing it on my back, feet flat on the floor. Grabbing that weight. And let's go. So pull it straight up. Now this is for your back. So you want to have the weight come back and then squeeze it right before your elbows go over your shoulders. Stop and lower back down. I want you to think about your back squeezing to lift that weight and lower it. Think of that back, guys. Less about the arms, all about the back. So if you don't have one heavy one, you can use two. Do one more. All right, awesome. Okay, last one, guys. Twisting chest press. So grab two of your dumbbells. All it is, coming up, making a V with the hands, touching the butt of the dumbbells together. 3, 2, 1, and go. So elbows tap, come up, rotate, make a V with the dumbbells, come back down. Last one in this circuit, guys. You got it. 10 exercise.
Such variety.
I know, mixing it up. Steady and strong. Yeah, one more for me. And bring it down. Awesome work, guys. Upper body block, weighted in the bag. All right, guys, weighted block. lower body. Let's do this. Alternating back lunge with the setter squat with the dumbbells. So you lunge back, squat, lunge back, squat. 50 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, and go. So lunge back, squat. Try not to take so much hang time. In the center, stay low. Squat, come back. I want to add that movement into it. Get that nice fat burning zone. Rest. Whoop, whoop is right. Okay, I'm grabbing one heavy dumbbell. Sumo squat with calf raise, okay? I have my heavy one right in the center here. Wide stance, toes angled out. Pick it up, and let's go. So sumo, come up, calf raise. Tap it down, come up, calf raise. Make sure the knees track out over those toes. Once you get more comfortable, you can get a nice fluid motion from the squat right into the raise. Feels good. Whew.
Says you.
Yeah. Just a couple more, you got it. Couple past that burn. You got one more. Alright, put it down. I'm grabbing one of my 15s. Yes, I'm going light on this one.
Yeah.
This is a half rep front squat, okay? So you're gonna hold that weight up at your shoulders, okay? Regular squat stance, and we go. So we come down right that bottom half, up, half, middle. We hold it down there. We're not coming back up. Keep that chin lifted. Keep those elbows up the best you can. This is straight up awful. So, smile. It's only one time. And 2, light the weight if you can't hold the dumbbell, okay?
About to get rid of the dumbbell.
And bring it up. Woohoo! All right. Narrow stance. I call this a suitcase pickup or pickup squat, okay? So imagine you get 2 suitcases or 2 bags inside your body. Feet are right underneath the hips, narrow stance. Pick it up and go. So come here, squat it like you're picking up those 2 bags or 2 suitcases.
Gotta make my flight.
Coming up next, we have Romanian deadlift. One of Amy's favorite. Woo-hoo. One more. All right, just wait. I'm going a little heavier. Remember Romanian deadlift. Do this one from the side. Remember the dumbbells are a little out to the side of the body, guys. 3, 2, 1. Pick them up. Let's go. Slight bend in that knee. Good. Hips back. Drive it up. Press the hips back. Drive it up. like straight up hating me lately. I'm sure you guys are all like, what is up with her leg workouts?
Try to make our legs hate us, so our eyes like us in the
I
mirror.
know. You'll thank me on that first warm day. One more. Alright. Now, I'm lighting it up. Okay, this is one of my favorites, but it's hard. So, Romanian lunge. So, right footed, oh sorry, Bulgarian lunge, my fault. Hold both dumbbells right outside that right foot. Back leg is straight, okay? Let's hinge over, pick up that weight. Now lift it up, squeeze the back glute, bend the front leg. Lift it up, squeeze. Squeeze. So you're working that front leg, you're squeezing that back glute. Now that back lift is too much. You're just gonna lift with that front leg, okay? And now come forward and up. You will just come up and bend. Got it? Your right glute is screaming right now. John's like, yep.
Yep.
Little movement, big results. Give me one more, guys. Put it down. Shake it out. Other side, so only like this once. Left foot in front, right leg back. Remember that right leg is straight. Okay, 50 seconds on this side. Bring it over and go. So lift, tap it back. Bend that knee, straighten it, lift, squeeze. Bring it back. Now, these can of course be done without resistance. You can use one dumbbell. You do you. Get into that glute, come on. One more. Put it down. I stopped talking real fast on that one. All right, guys. Wide leg, good morning. So that one dumbbell is going to go on the meaty part of the upper back. You can move forward, squeeze the glutes back up. There you go. You okay?
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
3, 2, 1, and go. So hinge it, squeeze the glute, press it back up. Yeah, no. Remember, pull that belly button in. Do one more. Alright, come right down onto your knees. So your knees, guys, are going to be about hip width apart, okay? Toes together. Put that weight right on the center of the chest. This is a kneeling glute squeeze or kneeling squat. And we go. So we drop it back and we lift with the hips. Drop it and squeeze it up. It's all about glutes. Drive with the hips to lift that upper body. Now, on your back. I call this a rolling hip bridge. So weight right on the hips, feet flat on the floor, lift the hips up. And what I want you to do is drop the right glute, left, up, up. So it's down, down, up, up. So you actually roll. You don't come all the way back down, you just release, release, squeeze, squeeze. Down, down, up, up. Rolling it side to side.
Oh man.
Still have that 40 down?
Oh, no, I dropped down.
Okay. I was gonna say.
My butt is sore.
This helps hit different angles of that glute. Down, down, up, up. Roll it side to side, guys. The last one. Three, two, and squeeze it. One. Lower body, weighted, done. Good work, guys. Alright guys, let's cool it down. Let's come on to all fours. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Little cat-cow for me. Let's open up that heart center, lift the chin, drop the hips. Lift the tailbone up to the sky, and then exhale, scoop and hollow, lift up. Chin to chest. Tuck that tailbone under. And then inhale, pull it through, open up the heart center, drop the hips. Inhale, scoop and hollow. Good, one more time. And then on the exhale, scoop and lift, curl the toes under and lift up into downward facing dog. Good, let's alternating, bending, and stretching out, dropping the heel on each side. So pedaling out those feet, stretching out those calves. Good, and then drop both heels down. Let's float that right foot up to the ceiling. And then coming forward, bringing that right knee underneath the body, up, right to the wrist. Dropping the left knee, releasing the top of the left foot. So nice pigeon stretch here, guys. So you can keep the hands right where you are. Focus on keeping those hips squared, like there's headlights on your hips and they're shining forward. Keeping it squared. And you can lower down if you want onto the forearms. Stay where you feel comfortable. If this stretch isn't in it for you today, you can flip over onto your back, cross your right knee, right foot over onto your left knee for a figure four stretch. Good, let's curl the left toes under, bring the hands back onto the mat, lift the right leg up, shoot it back, and then bend that right knee and let the weight of that right foot come over to the left side as we turn and look left. Oh, look right, sorry. So then straighten that right leg out, and then bring it back down to that downward facing dog. And then let's float that left foot up towards the ceiling. And then bringing it up to the wrist line, slowly releasing the right knee, release the top of the right foot into our pigeon. Keep those hips square so don't lean over onto the side. Lower down if you feel comfortable, or stay exactly where you are. Bend the left knee, let that left foot come over to the right side as we look underneath the left armpit. Just feel like you have an ankle weight on that left ankle and it's kind of coming over to the right side, but you're pressing that left hand into the ground. Good, come back center, extend the left leg up, and then bring it down. Good, drop the knees. Let's take the right arm, reach it out to the right side, and let's thread it underneath the body, slowly lowering down, shoulder, and then right cheek. Nice deep breaths. Good, and then slowly come back up. Let's slide and reach that right hand forward as we reach the right hip back to the right heel and drop back. Good, and then bring it up. One more stretch to this side. Take that right hand and bring it on the diagonal over to the left side. And then once again, bring your right hip back towards your right heel. Real nice stretch in that back and the shoulder. Good, and then bring it up. And now let's spread the left arm through underneath the body. Coming down onto the left knee. You can place your hands one on top of the other if you want, or you can use that right hand for a little more stability. Feel like we're pulling that left hip back to that left heel. Good, and then bring it up. Slide that hand across the body on the diagonal. The left hip comes back to the left heel. Let's bring it up. Let's come on to our back side, our bottom. Let's extend the right leg out. Let's bring the left foot into the inside of the right thigh. Let's turn towards that leg, bring it up, out, and over. Now let's take that right forearm, bring it to the inside of the right calf. Use that arm to kind of press and stack the shoulders, open up the body. You can stay just like this, or you can try to reach the left hand up and over. Good, come back up. Now, let's bring that left foot, cross it over the right, hug it on in, look back over the left shoulder. Good, and slowly release. Let's take that left leg now, bring it out to the side. Let's bring the right foot in, the inside of the left thigh. Turn towards that leg, lift up, out, and over. use that left forearm, bring it to the inside of the left calf first. Press into it, open up the shoulders, stay right here, or then reach up, out, and over. Good, bring it up. Let's take that right foot, bring it out, cross it over, give me that twist. Get that nice stretch in that glute. Good, come back center. Let's bring those legs out wide. Imagine you're almost trying to bring your toes back a little bit as you lean forward. So a lot of times when we do a seated straddle, our toes come forward, almost act like they're pushing back a little bit. Get a little more stretch in the groin there. It helps. It's helpful. Good, and then slowly bring it up. Bring both legs together, out in front. Hands behind the back like you're opening up those big pickle jars. Roll those shoulders, open up that chest. First, drop the chin to chest. If you have neck or shoulder issues, stay right here, but otherwise, you can let that head fall back. Good, sit it up, bring the feet in, come to a nice cross-legged seated position. Interlace the fingers, press them away, tuck that belly button in. Open up the back. Arms come straight up to the ceiling. Exhale. Stop right here. Cactus arms, open up. And then exhale down. Give me a big inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale. You guys did it. You're done. Variety workout in the bag. Stay strong, keep up the hustle, and I will see you guys back for another workout next time.